Ag Day Weather, brought to you by BASF. Farmers have the biggest job on earth. The population is increasing, yet farmland isn't. So farmers have taken on the challenge of producing high-quality crops. With help from BASF, it's in the farmers' hands.
Welcome back to Ag Day. Here with Cindy Clausen. Now, Cindy, the drought monitor, it looks a little better than it did just a month or so ago, but it may look even better after all this rain we've been getting.
Yeah, absolutely. We still have a lot of drought out there, but as we were talking earlier, the drought is, you're just not seeing as much red out there. So it is improving, even though we still see a lot of the country in drought. Obviously, we've been seeing some rains in spots that haven't seen a lot of rain over the past several months. So that's a look at your drought monitor. Obviously, things continue to improve across a good chunk of the country. Here's a look at your jet stream as we head into your Monday forecast, and we do expect to see big changes. We're going to start off the week in the nation's midsection with a big trough, and that's going to mean some much cooler air continuing to start off the week. That will push on off to the east. We'll still see some rain with that as well. The warm air will start to build back in, but then another big trough starts to enter the western part of the United States. So look for some cooler air there and some stormy weather coming back into the western half of the country as we head into late week and into the weekend. All right, here's a look then at the temperatures overall for the week ahead. We are looking at temperatures to be a little bit above normal despite a cooler start to the week in especially the central parts here. Cooler than normal temperatures are expected as you get into parts of the Intermountain West, maybe a little bit on the warm side for folks down in Florida. As we take a look then at precipitation for the week ahead, we're looking to be perhaps a little bit on the dry side in the eastern Great Lakes, a little wet in some of the southeastern states as well as the northern plains, dry out in the west. Okay, the big thing everyone wants to know, what's the next 30 days going to be holding? A lot of folks trying to get into the field, get that harvest done. We're looking for above normal temperatures all along the eastern seaboard and a little bit into the Gulf Coast states as well. As far as temperatures in the nation's midsection, the plains, looks like you're going to be a little bit on the cool side, and that's going to be stretching into the Pacific Northwest. Now, how about that precipitation? We are taking a look at above normal conditions in much of the eastern seaboard as far as rainfall is concerned. That can all the way down into the western Gulf states as well as into the Pacific Northwest as well, but we are looking at some dry conditions as you head on over into the Four Corners region and into much of the Southwest. That's a look at your national forecast. Now let's check out the weather where you live. Bakersfield, California, sunny and warm for you today with a high of 86 degrees. Columbia, Missouri, sunny and warmer with a high temperature of 68 degrees. And Allentown, Pennsylvania, look for a lot of rain today with a high of 73.